Want to see someone systematically disprove everything you have read about trading stocks and expose how and why you will consistently lose money if you aren't doing it right? Click the link in the description to check it out for yourself. But now for today's video.
The question, what are the best intraday trading techniques? Answer by Rishabh Srivastava. The most common question among day trader: what is the best strategy? Take trading like a cricket game. In cricket, if you ask any batsman what is the best strategy to play, simple answer is try to observe the ball for some time then hit. Some may suggest try to hit with the very first ball, say walk, P to build pressure on bowler. Different player have different strategies to play it. Even Sachin can't play like Sehwag and Sehwag not like Kohli and so else. But the thing which are common among all these brilliant players are successful with their unique strategy but quick enough to change their strategy according to pitch condition. Every trader have different mindset. Some trade with small SL, some aggressive trader with large SL, some with fixed target and some with trailing stop. One intraday trading is like T20 where you have to prepare for everything possible without emotions involved since you are trading at high leverage, so try to enter into the trade having less risk but more reward. That means try to capture trade near support and resistance. 2. Generally what I see people go to National Stock Exchange of India Limited and pick top 5 gainers and 5 losers to trade with. I strongly do not suggest, since already a good movement has been taken and why you are entering into the trade where you can't justify your stop. 3. Do some research and find some good volatile stock per day having decent volume. There are some stock which are traded heavily like Spin, Fortis, Reliance, Tata Motors, ICICI, Idea etc. 4. If you are new to market, then take some time to market to settle till 9:45 and remember, enter the trade where less risk but more target opportunity. Avoid trading at 9:15. Some people trade but most of the time retail trader hit their lose if trading at 9:15. 5. Try to focus a different time frame like 1 hour, 5 minutes and prior to start your first trade, mark level on day candle. 6. Remember one thing, you will never get top and bottom of the move. If you are successful to get only 60% of the move, you have enough profit. 7. One of the oldest strategy is the opening range breakout, in which try to make a range depend which time frame you are looking for, 15 minutes or 30 minutes, and put your buy trigger order just above the high of range with stop loss low of the range. But again, this may work or not. If the range is so wide, just avoid the trade. 8. One thing you will get from market is that patience rewards you. Some people say market will go up and some say market will down. But remember, as a trader you must know which downside level it may test to go upside or which upside level it may test to go downside, so that you do not hit your stop loss. Here patience help you. Generally people take reversal trades, so their patience is much needed. So wait for level testing. 9. Try to learn price action trading and make your own strategies. People suggest do paper trading, but I'll suggest you to take live trade at least with 1 share, but take it live. 10. Since in India lesser people are trading commodity, crude oil, natural gas, zinc, but these are actually trading product. No one is going to invest into crude oil for 10 years for better returns, but here only traders place rule. No manipulation is possible. And technically you can trade these product. 11. Keep your strategy simple. Do not confuse yourself with tons of indicator. Keep it simple. Remember one thing, no one can teach you other than market. Generally 2 types of people who are trading: trader who treat market with probability approach, trader who treat everything like gambling and following advisory, taking different courses, cursing the market. Answer by Trading Avenues. I will start with 1 hour chart of PC Jewel, in that there are many things to see for, like RSI, parabolic SAR, patterns, MACD and of course volume. See, all these things matter most to find out some good gains from market. On can understand all things from books, but theory when adjusted to practical, there you will get some new things to learn. We don't have to take random trades to find out our skill. We have to focus on perfect trade. It may take time, but when there is perfect trade, then you will get more money you made in last 10 random trades. In the above chart, are you getting any kind of entry point or exit? But if we put technical, then we will find many things to trade. At first we get descending triangle formation with upper range of 470 rupees and lower range of 300. A descending triangle is a bearish chart pattern used in technical analysis that is created by drawing one trend line that connects a series of lower highs and a second horizontal trend line that connects a series of lows. See here, in pattern you will get to make trade in intraday, but overall you can make position with positional trades, like buying puts of OTM or selling future. Here OTM we took because the type of volatility we will get after completion of the trade. as we know that the target of this pattern is near to 470,300 equals 170, so target is 300,170 equals 130 rupees. If still you guys not able to find out the things in descending triangle, then you can take help of channel pattern to see stop loss or any kind of breakout scene. If that's only the technical patterns, now we move to technical indicators to find out more entry and exit points. Here we will use combination of RSI, MACD and parabolic SAR. Every trading guy can't sell the stock in future, so he will try to buy that stock in lower levels, so some combination are there to catch for entry points. RSI, it measures the speed and change of price movements. The RSI oscillates between 0 and 100. Traditionally the RSI is considered overbought when above 70 and oversold when below 30. But here the twist is you can draw some pattern in RSI also to make your trade unsafe trade. Signals can be generated by looking for divergences and failure swings. RSI can also be used to identify the general trend. Here see the divergence in RSI. Stock price made low but RSI going up, that means speed of falling stock not as much faster as it was earlier with regards to volume. Here we can put trend line in RSI to find out future support. But for finding out entry point we will use parabolic SAR and MACD. First entry given by MACD at 125 rupees and then parabolic SAR gave entry point at 127 rupees, near to same price, both given entry point on 1 hour chart. Parabolic SAR, developed by Wells Wilder. The parabolic SAR refers to a price and time-based trading system. Wilder called this the parabolic time/price system. SAR stands for stop and reverse, which is the actual indicator used in the system. SAR trails price as the trend extends over time. The indicator is below prices when prices are rising and above prices when prices are falling. In this regard, the indicator stops and reverses when the price trend reverses and breaks above or below the indicator. See how dots got snoshed from upper side of candlestick to lower side of candlestick, which means reversal is there in 1 hour chart. We took entry at 127 rupees but went to sell. For that we have to move our chart a bit to 1 day chart to see where trend lines are matching. Here we can see that at 250 rupees there is resistance as per trend line, so we can book our position at 250 rupees and wait for more trend in the market. Again we took position at 162 rupees as per trend support in RSI. 1 hour chart, and after 5 days I sold that at 210 rupees because upper resistance of trend line. Now coming to the real scenario, PC Jewel is heading towards marking new 52-week low, 90 rupees target before June 12th. As writing of the answer, the current market price is 130 rupees. Don't rush for trading in market, wait for perfect trades. Many more things to learn from me in technical, then follow me. Upvote my answer and share my answer to your groups so that many more people will get knowledge about technical and market. Upvote to gain more knowledge. I have my Telegram channel, want to gain more than upvote. Share and join my channel, Anonymous Trader. Answer by Abhijit Paul. A good strategy for successful intraday trading is being a conscious trader, not a compulsive or impulsive one. Many a times you will realize that a good start to a trading day can land up with a loss and lots of anger towards yourself, just because of the fact that you got carried away with the start and overtraded or revenge traded. Just in case you are not aware of what revenge trade is, it's when you try to earn back your lost money from the same stock. That too in a hurry. Sure shot recipe for more loss. Now to keep your cool and consciously trade without any compulsiveness is the best intraday strategy psychologically, but if I may add from the point of view of technical analysis and charts, then please read on. I like works of traders like Larry Connors and Linda Raschke, and the RSI, too. Strategy gives the trader a nice edge on anticipating the high probability intraday setup from the next trading session. There are 4 steps to this approach. Step 1. Identify the long-term trend. The first step in the RSI 2-period trading strategy involves looking for the prevailing longer-term trend. Connors recommended using the 200-day simple moving average, SMA, for the purpose. When prices are trading above a 200-day SMA, we consider the security to be in a long-term uptrend and hence we trade from the long side only. Similarly, when prices are trading below the 200 SMA, we consider the security to be in a long-term downtrend and hence we trade from the short side only. Step 2. Selecting RSI 2 thresholds. The second step involves deciding upon the overbought and oversold threshold limits for the 2-period RSI. Connors recommended looking for buying opportunities on a dip below 5 and selling opportunities on a surge above 95. Step 3. Timing the trade. The third step of the RSI 2-period trading strategy deals with the actual timing of the entries for the trades. Connors advocated taking positions just before the closing. Step 4. Exiting the trade. Connors recommended exiting the long trades on an advance over the 5-period SMA. Similarly, he recommended closing out short positions on a decline below the 5 SMA. To have a much detailed understanding of this approach, feel free to check this, an effective short-term trading strategy. Hope this helps you become a better consciously profitable trader. Smile. Trade well. Trade wise.